Oh, yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Ah, there, that's a mate guarded pair. That's a male. And you can tell the males and females apart. The males have, I like to think their antennae look a little more like moose antlers. So those are a mate guarded pair. The little small one in the front is the female, and then the bigger, larger one in the back is the male. Copepods are really tiny crustaceans, so related to crabs and shrimp. You can think about plankton from SpongeBob as a copepod. It's a nice accessible version. These Tigriopus, californicus, or splash pool copepods, we really like working with them. They live in splash pools, so these very high rocky intertidal tide pools that don't get inundated with water very often. So they just kind of sit out in the sun up there, and they can get really warm really quickly. So imagine a shallow puddle just kind of baking in the afternoon sun, just many, many degrees over a short period of time. And these copepods are found all the way from Alaska down to Baja California in Mexico. So we know that they experience a super wide range of temperatures just naturally. They have the variability within a day and then also seasonally. So they're really good at handling temperature fluctuation. And in particular, they're really thermally tolerant, so they can handle really high temperatures. And so we like to understand, how do they do it and why are they different across the populations? One of our big findings was that in the north, they were more plastic, meaning if you stressed an adult copepod with a sublethal heat stress, we didn't kill them, but we just kind of overheated them a little bit. They had higher tolerance, so they were able to increase their thermal tolerance. It made them stronger, it didn't weaken them. And that effect was stronger in the north than the south. But ultimately the south had a higher tolerance, so they could handle higher temperatures overall. It tells us a little bit more about what we might expect in the future. So in that northern population, they are more thermally sensitive, but they're able to adjust their physiology better. One of the things we also looked at is, when are you stressed and how does that impact your tolerance moving forward? So we found that especially in that northern population, if you had that stress early in your life, you were even better at handling it later in your life. So we kind of have two competing hypotheses. It was like, is it detrimental? Do you carry forward that stress with you? Is it kind of this chronic stress weakening you? Or is it the like, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger? And it turns out it's that. So when the larvae were stressed, those babies, they actually were better able to cope when they experienced stress later on. So I think there's a lot of, your mind can jump to humans quite nicely, right? So in your early life, if you have struggles, if you have stress, sometimes that actually helps you cope with stress later on. And that's what we're finding in this system.